How to receive money from Western Union. Hello everyone, welcome to this video. In this video, I'll walk you through step-by-step process of receiving money from Western Union, whether it's in cash or a physical location, or it's directly made transfers into your bank account. Western Union has made sending and receiving money easier than ever, and I'll show you exactly how that works. I'll break down everything you need to know about receiving funds safely and securely, so if you're new to Western Union, don't worry, I'll guide you through the process from start to finish. So let's have a brief platform introduction, which is about Western Union, that it's one of the world's oldest and most trusted money transfer services, which allows people to send and receive money globally with millions of locations worldwide. They make it absolutely easy to transfer money across borders. In this video, we'll focus on the steps you need to follow and receive money from a Western Union transfer. So step number one is for you to understand the different ways you can receive money. So one is in person, which is a cash pickup from one of its outlets. The second is a bank transfer or a mobile wallet. So let's talk about receiving money in cash. You'll need to locate a Western Union agent or location near you. Western Union has over 500,000 agent locations around the world, making it the most go-to accessible place for you to be sending and receiving money. To begin, you'll need to head over to westernunion.com's website. For example, this is the one. To be receiving money, we are going to either go with the bank account one or look at the cash pickup. To pick up, we will need, the receiver must have these documents: the money transfer control number, which would be in the photograph that the person sends you, a government issued photo ID, maybe your CNIC, your passport, or NICOP, for example, because it's in Pakistan. You need to have the approximate amount of the money transfer. Keep in mind that you'll need to, have about 10% less or more with it because of the transactional charges. The sender's full name, the sending country, and the answer to the test if there ever is any. And the second, valid ID. So once you have all of these, all you'll need to do is simply visit the Western Union location. There are different money locations. For example, here we've got all of these 33 listed banks that offer you, that are the basic agents, and they offer you the money area to pick it up. You'll have to visit the nearest Western location, and you can search for the closest agent using the Western Union website, as I am for my geographical location, or you can also use the Western Union website or the mobile app. Once you get to the agent, give them the details I mentioned earlier, and they're going to assist you in receiving the cash. At the agent's counter, tell them that you're there to pick up money. Hand over your ID and provide the MTCN number along with the sender's detail. Usually the sender has a page. You can either show them the photograph or take a printout of that page, which is like the receipt or sort of like a billing, that if they've ever done it, if they've sent it through Western Union in physical cash out. So after confirming everything, the agent will process your transaction. You'll need to maybe sign, give your signature, or provide your government ID, or maybe do certain things for identification purposes, and then you're going to be given your money from the bank directly. The next step is that once your transaction is verified, you'll receive the goods and funds in cash, but it's always good to double check the amount to make sure that it matches what the sender intended. Also, don't forget to ask for a receipt of the transaction. The next step is to receive money via the transfer or your mobile app. For that purpose, we're going to head over to bank accounts right here. And for that, we need to provide our sender with these details: our full name, our bank account details, the purpose of remittance, and our address and mobile number. Let's just say the sender is sending you through Western Union. These are the four elements that you need to send them. This option is much more convenient because you don't have to go to a physical location. And when sending the money, the sender has the option to choose your bank account or mobile wallet as a receiving method. If your details have been provided correctly, like all these four details, then it will be deposited directly into your account. Keep in mind that you need to give them about a 24 hours detail for the amount to show up, and you will just simply need to select update delivery method, fill in your information, bank account details, share the link with your sender to complete the transfer. However, then next step you need to head over is to check your bank account or your mobile wallet. Once the sender has completed the transfer for you, you should be able to check your bank account or mobile wallet to confirm the money has been deposited. For the bank transfers, it might take maybe even longer than 24 hours if you head over to the online banking stuff. For different geographical locations, for example, in Pakistan, it's only Dubai Islamic Bank that really offers this online banking situation, but you can check that up for wherever it is, meaning that the mobile wallet of only Dubai Islami Bank is the one that works. So mobile wallets are, on the other hand, faster than direct bank transfer because they just take probably like minutes, if not seconds. So in some cases, Western Union may send you a confirmation SMS or email to know that the funds have been received or deposited. Now, let's just say you're done with all of these things. What if you face or run into certain issues when you're trying to receive your money? What then? Sometimes you might have your MTCN not working. There are certain missing details that there's no way for you to access or retrieve. The funds are not appearing onto your account. I mean, that's a moment to panic, isn't it? But do not worry. For that reason, you can always head over to their support system by clicking Contact Us. And over here, you can call their customer service and talk about it. And they're really good at assisting and resolving any problems quickly. Now let's wrap this up by talking about the pros and cons. The pros of receiving money via Western Union are just exactly the fact that they have global accessibility. You can send money to every different location. These are the locations you can find it out. It's available in over 200 different countries. So it makes receiving and sending very easy no matter where you are. You have the flexibility to choose which way to use. You can either have it directly transferred to your bank account, maybe have a cash pickup, and have maybe through online banking as well. It is super quick. Depending on the method, the transfers are pretty fast as opposed to other platforms. The cons are the fee and availability. Unfortunately, the fees, depending upon the sender's location and transfer amount, fees can vary. I mean, it's always good to check how much the transfer will cost before making a transaction, but if you're relying on cash pickup, you will need to find a Western Union agent nearby, and not all locations can be as convenient. Finally, to end it off, always ensure that you're dealing with a trusted sender and a location that's not sketchy to avoid the scams. Double check the details of the transfer, especially the MTCN, the sender's information, and your personal ID to avoid any forms of delays. And that's all you need to know about how to receive money from Western Union, whether you're picking up cash or receiving funds via the bank transfer. The process is pretty straightforward. All right, everybody, thank you so much for sticking around till the end. I hope this tutorial helped you out. So whether if you're just getting started with this or if you're just trying to sharpen up your skills, I hope if you found it useful either way, definitely leave a like. It really helps push the video out to more people who might be stuck on the same thing. Alright, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, we really appreciate your time. More tutorials are already lined up, so stay tuned, stay curious, and as always, keep building, keep learning, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.